Hey everybody, my name is Zach. I'm the social media director for Fusz Automotive Network, and this is Fusz News. So we've had some exciting things going on around the network since I last spoke to you. On September 23rd, we had at HQ the finale of our Summer of Lou sweepstakes. Surprisingly, only 8 of the 10 finalists joined us for the event hosted by Billy and Judy of the morning team of 103.3 KLU. The event was a huge success, with John Hartzell of Lake St. Louis, who drew the winning key to become the Summer of Lou Grand Prize winner. His wife and 3 daughters were at the drawing and celebrated their huge win with Dad. Thank you to everybody who came out and helped to make this event a huge success. Now, I know many of you have already seen that video because it was on Facebook. I posted that to all of our social media accounts as well as our Lou Fusz employee Facebook group. Now, if you are not a member of our Lou Fusz employee Facebook group, you may not have known that if you shared that video from your personal account, you would be entered into a chance to win Cubs cards tickets for the final home game of the season, which was a really great game to be at because I hear Joe Madden got fired at that game. So, really cool that one of our employees got a chance to go out and see that game, and let's see who that was.
I'm Keith from the Lou Fusz Chevrolet building. I won some great seats to the Cardinal game, section 152. Click to share with all my friends, and that's how I won.
Now, if you aren't a member of our employee Facebook page, just send a request in, search Lou Fusz employee page, send in a request for that, and we'll get you approved quickly. Speaking of the Summer of Lou, Chevy had an employee appreciation event, and I tracked down Ted Strands at that event to get him to tell me what this whole thing was all about.
My name is Ted Strands, I'm the general manager. We're having a big food truck, we're having pulling of prizes because it's a Summer of Lou celebration. Well, we started with a Vegas trip, 2 $500 Amazon cars. Everybody's having a good time.
Mike Bucket, Lou Fusz Chevrolet. I won a trip to Vegas for the Chevy appreciation event.
You know, it's all about positive vibes. A lot of times people feel like the wintertime is going to be slow, things aren't going to be happening. It's all in the brain. Be ready, get a goal, and achieve it.
A special congratulations is in order to our Ford store for winning the internal sales contest for Summer of Lou. They had the highest increase year over year in percentage, having over 100% in every category. And their service had an incredible 185% improvement year over year to last year. So huge congratulations to that Ford store for all of their hard work. Thank you to absolutely everybody for making our Summer of Lou event a huge success. Without you guys on the ground, whether you're service, whether you're parts, whether you're answering phones, or whether you were sales, every single one of you make a difference in how we are able to achieve our goals and move forward in these types of large-scale sweepstakes and events. So again, thank you to absolutely everyone who participated and helped in any way through the summer and the Summer of Lou. So outside of Summer of Lou events, Lou Fusz has been really active in the community over the last couple weeks. First, our Junior Achievement Bowl-a-thon happened on September 19th down at the Bolero Bowl in Chesterfield. So teams from every location came out to bowl in support of Junior Achievement of Greater St. Louis. While bowling, participants could enter in a 50-50 drawing as well as enter to win various raffle baskets, with all of the proceeds going to support Junior Achievement. It seemed like everybody had a really great time, so thank you all for coming out and to support our charity events happening in our community. Next, Nathan Voorhees is here to tell you about our sponsorship of a tent at Light the Night.
Yeah, so on Saturday night we participated in the Light the Night event at Cricket Field in Forest Park. In 2018 they had about 15,000 people show up to this event. We had a booth out there. We had about 200 people online to pick up Subaru swag and be a part of it. But really what it's about is raising awareness of all types of blood cancers. So we got involved this year for our Share the Love partner at both Subaru stores with Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, who runs the Light the Night. And ultimately this event raises over a couple $2 million, and it all stays in the St. Louis area. Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, really they have 3 areas of focus. They focus on research, and then obviously with the patient side, you know, they are helping cover things like co-pays and stuff like that for people who are eligible. They're huge in St. Louis. We have one of the largest chapters. Our Light the Night is the 3rd largest in the country. So it's exciting to be a part of it, and definitely gives our dealerships great visibility out there. It's for a really great cause.
That very same night, Blue Fuse also sponsored a very different type of event on the other side of town at Gateway Motor Speedway.
My name is Diane Smith. I was sitting at the starting lines at the NHRA Midwest Nationals when, lo and behold, a Blue Fuse automotive funny car pulls up to the lights to pre-stage. I went crazy. Started screaming, had to get my phone out. It was the most exciting thing ever to be a fan of this sport and to see my company sponsoring a team that held its own, did great, went up against the great John Force, got a whole big conversation. It got us all high-fiving. When he actually got to race against John Force, my soon-to-be daughter-in-law leans over next to me and says, "Are you conflicted as to who you're going to root for?" And I'm like, absolutely not. It's going to be Blue Fuse all the way.
Fuse Automotive family also came together this month to celebrate the life of Chris Fetterman. There were literally hundreds of friends, family, and co-workers that came to HQ on September 26th to celebrate the life of Chris and remember a friend, a father, and a legitimate American hero. The apartment was packed. Chris's daughter got the keys to a new car that Chris had picked out for her, and we got to experience a little bit of what it means to be a part of the Fuse family. I know we throw that term around a lot. This was a really concrete example of what it means to be part of the Fuse family and what makes us different from every other car dealership. So thank you to everybody who came out. It was a really, really great event honoring a really great man, and we appreciate everybody who came out and participated with us. And that wraps up yet another week of Fuse News. Now, if you have anything that you would love to see on Fuse News, suggestions, events happening at your dealership, please send me an email, zack.ziaja@fuse.com, zack.ziaja@fuse.com. I would love to hear what you think about us. Feedback is important, right? Everybody wants to know that their feedback is being received. I would love feedback from all of you to hear how you think I'm doing, or just things you would love to see on Fuse News. If you have suggestions of things you want to hear about, either from me or from somebody way more important than me, tell me those things. I would love to go and find the answers for you. So if you have questions that you just can't seem to get answered in your dealership, ask them to me. I won't give out your name, but I want to know what you need to know so I can help you do your job better, more efficiently, or just be happier in your position. So tell me what you need to know. I will do my absolute darndest to get you the answer. Again, my name is Zach. I am the social media director for Blue Fuse Automotive Network. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful week, and we will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.